Hey gang, FLX Beer Reviews, back with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. We've had a couple of pops. Full disclosure.
We're fine.
I'm Dan.
I'm Mike. Dan, what are we drinking?
We have a fine beer from the Other Half Brewing Company, Other Half FLX location.
I don't think we've ever had anything from them before.
No, first time ever.
Oh, I'm sorry. We haven't had anything with this colored label.
So this is part of their past and present series. So this series, they're all about brewing things that maybe they forgot about brewing or don't brew enough to kind of stray away from the IPA game. So this is their California Pale Ale.
Pale Ale. What a forgotten style.
An exploration of the past rooted in the present. This Pale Ale style that built modern America craft beer and made Cascade hops famous.
Oh,
True to this series, our version is both a nod to the past and present and contains the two hops that defined the eras in craft beer. Old school, Cascade. New school, Citra.
how about that? Now, it really does make me think of, like, when the craft beer game was getting going in this area, Cascade hops were, like, the hop to get. Everybody wanted Cascade hops.
I mean, do you remember when we first got into craft beers, Mike?
Man,
you remember like taking that tour at like Custom Brew Crafters?
Oh,
and, like,
what a good
we're like,
time.
oh my God, what is this place? We graduated from McGregor's, 50 beers on tap, ladies and gentlemen. So we graduated from drinking like Blue Light and stuff to just going on a beer tour, smelling hops, checking it out.
Learning what craft beer basically was.
Remember your first IPA? Do you remember what it was? I gotta say, dare say my first IPA, like true IPA,
I don't.
was probably a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. And I thought it was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
And then a Flower Power from Ithaca Brewing Company.
Ithaca. Yeah, okay.
And I said, how do people drink this? And then I guess I got on the Saranac train. You know, tried their Black Forest. I really liked that.
Oh,
Came in the
Black Forest, the jug.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it was so good.
And then I drank, they had a Pale Ale. And that was kind of my gateway. I was like, oh, I kind of dig this Pale Ale.
Okay.
And then I graduated to their IPA off of the Pale Ale.
Okay.
It was like a mix of 12-pack at that time. And to me, that was just like, it blew my mind. You know, it's like...
Wasn't that the thing back in the day? Like those Sierra Nevada, like the Saranac, the mix 12-packs.
Yeah.
So you could try some new styles. Like,
and like, I was that guy
Gateway
bringing
beer.
like craft beers or different beers to like keg parties and like parties. Everyone's drinking Blue Light, Bud Light, you know, all that stuff. And then here I'm drinking that...
Hey guys, you want a nice IPA?
you want one of these Sam Adams Oktoberfests? But I had another buddy who kind of got into it with me, and then it was fairly early in our careers at our current job that I met Mike, and we kind of talked about beers, and that's how we got into craft beer. And all this because I'm just remembering about the Cascade.
The Cascade hops, it takes us back.
So that's what it does.
It's a fun little history.
I'm very excited to see what Other Half is going to do with the Cascade hop. Because, like I said, they pull off an IPA. Well, that's what they're famous for, right? Their IPAs, their pastry stouts, those are still yet to be desired by some members of FLX Beer Reviews, but can't win them all.
I think using the Cascade hops is probably a great definition of past and present.
Yeah.
Like it says. I mean, it really reminds me of the past of first getting into craft beer, like you said, and what they're doing now.
This looks like a golden West Coast
clear beer.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
It looks great.
It looks like an old school.
Yeah, this looks like what you first got into. I mean, it's not a whole lot of head on it, but the head on it looks good. It's amber colored. It's Jurassic Park amber colored, like No Hype likes to say.
I'm looking for the DNA.
Where's the fly? Where's that mosquito? So it looks like a classic beer.
All right.
So let's get it away.
Oh, yeah.
It smells like a classic beer.
It does. It smells instantly brings me back.
It's a time machine beer. It's very crisp. It's clean. It smells like that raw pale ale that you first tried. Only, I think this is going to be a high-end cheap beer, as I like to say.
It might be. Yeah, no, you're getting that.
Man.
You're getting like
malty. You're getting all the base ingredients.
A malty, bready sweetness. You're kind of getting a slight citrus, like a lemony, lemon.
Yep, just a little bit, just a hint.
Maybe a hint of like a candied orange.
Man,
right?
It's such an interesting nose on it because it is so simple. I guess. It takes me back. You're not sitting there going, I got to find 15 different things that this thing smells like.
Right.
It just, you're getting the base notes in there with just hints of something else.
Yeah.
It smells great. Smells delicious. Cheers.
Cheers.
That is bitter goodness.
It's fantastic. Can you tell the other half treatment in it though? How it's got that soft mouthfeel?
I was just going to say, I was like, it's got a crisp mouthfeel, but not as crisp as you would think. There's no, it's not like you're getting 100 carbonation bubbles flying up here. It's just a touch softer than you think a normal shelfie.
That's where you can tell it's like, all right. So
high-end cheap beer.
Like honestly, I play some video games, right? I used to play a lot. As I've gotten older, I got a family. I don't have time,
right?
But I play some video games, and now we're in that zone of all the new consoles are coming out, right? PC, but all of us
N64. I think that's
all of my generation is like, give me some old school games. But hey, can you do me a favor? Can you remaster it so it fits my nice new next generation TV, and can you make it 4K too? But I want the same game, but just maybe polish it up a little bit. I feel like this is a remaster of an old school pale ale. Cause
I think what you're saying is that if you were to go get a shelfie pale ale, that's your 8-bit pale ale. This right here, 16-bit.
oh yeah, buddy.
This is 16-bit pale ale.
No, it is soft. It's every bit bitter that you have probably known and loved from your past experiences with the Cascade. You still get that lemony, kind of biscuity, bready, kind of malty, type vibe to it.
There's a little, and there's that little bit of sweetness just to finish it off. This is a very drinkable beer. This is something you could crush on a hot day such as today.
No, yeah, it's.
But you almost don't want it. You want to sip it. You want to take your time with it.
It finishes a bit drying, which is expected with the amount of bitterness. I'm a fan of Cascade, and I'm glad somebody's reviving it.
Yep.
Just kind of putting old defibrillator or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And boop, boop, boop,
Bringing it back to life.
bring it back to life. The Citra, nice. I love this series from Other Half. They've done
This is a fun series.
Yeah,
We did another one.
did we? Yeah, we did the porter.
Porter.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can't remember which
Southend.
ones I've drank and which ones we've done on review. Yeah, we
didn't do that review with us?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I sent them the
Or
porter.
did we do a review or were we just drinking it?
No, we did a
don't
review.
even remember.
Yeah, over on South 10 Beer Reviews channel, there is a review of past and present English style porter.
Check that one out.
Yeah.
Because this is a really good series.
So they also made a West Coast IPA.
We got to get that one. Oh my gosh, I want
They
a West
made
Coast.
an ESB, English style bitter.
had
Which
that one,
was
I believe.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave you a can.
Yeah, that was really good.
And then they had a barley wine too. I did not get my hands on that one.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, this is.
If you're looking for something that's not new school complex,
I think you said it earlier.
that it's 16-bit.
If you want to jump in a time machine and remember
it's a
that
time machine,
those first few pale ales and IPAs you've had, but you want that kind of new school touch to it.
Check this out. Solid beer. Do we want to give it a rating?
Yep.
I'll go for it.
I'm gonna give it a 4.3.
I'm giving it a 4.5. I love this beer.
Yeah,
It's
no,
really
that's good. That's fantastic. It makes me want to go search out some of the beers I got into the craft beer game with, and kind of see what it takes me back
Yeah,
to.
it really does.
This is a fine job.
If you've had this beer before, let us know. Do we have any way they can get a hold of us?
Yeah, down in the description below, we have Untappd, Twitters, Instagrams. Instagram, we have my personal Instagram, Mike's personal Instagram, and we have a channel Instagram.
Get a hold of us.
I'll tell you what, if you tune into that channel Instagram, hit that notification bell. Every time we post a video, you'll know about it. Or if you're hitting that notification bell on YouTube, you'll know about it. Or if you subscribe and hit the notification bell and like us, well, you're the greatest human on earth.
Dear God, you could be so in the know.
You could be.
It's
You
unreal.
could be. Information is power, my friend. Knowledge is power.
I think that's like an updated G.I. Joe reference.
Is it?
I feel like that's what they would put at the end of their shows.
Speaking of knowledge, I now have the knowledge of knowing that this beer fucks. Jesus Christ. Love it.
Thanks for watching,
Cheers
everybody.
to you.
Cheers.